Okay, we are back here with the battle against Mackie. Let's see what she decided to bring. That is pretty much what we expected. Happy to see no Screamtail. That thing could have been annoying. So we've got Zapdos, the Rillaboom. There's no Colossal, so that's kind of makes bringing Gengar less useful, but that's alright, still handy. Blood Moon, Yanmega is a huge threat. Samurott and Dialga. So if she leads Banded Rillaboom, I just lose, I think. I was running some calcs, and particularly if it Teras, everything just dies. But I don't think I have a better option. Webs are so good into this team. What do I do if she leads Banded Rilla? What do I sack at that point? Because I do want to get webs up. Let's have a think about it. Maybe go Tusk as the most expendable mon. Alright, good luck, have fun, Mackie. Let's see what she decided to go with. High voltage, that's going to be the Zapdos. That's fine. We live any hit from this as long as it's not like Specs. No pressure proc, so it is probably static as we expect. Yeah, if it's like max special attack timid, we do live a Hurricane. So we're just going to do the thing. Default switches. Let's see, that does a little bit less than half. So that could be max special attack. Goes into the Dialga. Let's see if we can calc that damage. So 339 down to 193 is 146, right? So 146 from a Volt Switch. That's looking on the bulkier end for Zapdos. Now, Dialga Origin, almost certainly going to have the T-Bolt. We should live, we're a very good chance to live a max, an uninvested Draco, but if it's very offensive, then we just die. If it goes for Thunderbolts, that's probably the same. Yeah, we will just die. Oops, running out of time. I'm just going to go for Endeavor. Iron Defense. That's fine. Bring it down to about half. This thing doesn't have recovery. So I'd basically have to Focus Blast this with Gengar to be able to kill it at +2. Because we wouldn't outspeed at this point with the thing. I'm just going to go for Surf, get some chip. I don't really need this for anything else. And defense again, so it's probably, it could be Rest Talk. So what I'm going to do this turn is actually go hard into Gengar. So if she gets to +6, I can Encore. And if she goes for Rest, I can Encore as well. Can't really tell anything from that damage on the Surf. It didn't do much. Gengar should live anything except a Draco, and I doubt your Iron Defense Draco. Alright, let's see what she decides to go for. Rest. Perfect. We just encore here. That's annoying. Alright, we'll be back with the recreation. Okay, we are back where we were before. I'm going to click Encore. And I don't really have any reason not to click Focus Blast. Like, Zapdos can come in, but I don't really need Gengar for a lot right now. And like, chip on Yanmega would be fine. And if he goes Samurott or the other thing, they take a big hit, the Blood Moon. He's just going to stay in. That does a lot. Are you just sacking this? So let's see how much that did. Did it a little bit over half, so it looks like max HP. So 2 more Shadow Balls will kill it. I don't want to waste all my Focus Blasts, so if she pulls a switch here, that's fine. At least we force this thing out. It should live another Shadow Ball, but it's still encored into rest. And it's only burned 1 turn of sleep. Oh no, it has burned the 2 turns, but if we get a Spadef drop on the Shadow Ball, I think is our play, because if she just stays in and keeps spamming rest, she will eventually pressure stall us out. Yeah, okay, she switches, hopefully not into Captain Hammer, that's got to be the Rilla. There is the Boomy Boy, caught in webs, so not boots. Not that I expected boots. Oh, we're getting the lags again. Ooh, that does just under half. Can we tell anything from that? So that looks like it's probably... Could that be AV? It could be AV. More likely it's just like max HP band or something like that. Either way, Sludge Bomb is a guaranteed OHKO on max HP, so I'm just going to go for it. If she switches again... No, she just lets me have the Rilla. Okay, huge threat down. No more need for Rondo Berry on the Tusk then. Red Eye, is that the Yanmega? Alright, this thing is a massive threat. We do have a max HP Prim. As in a full HP Prim. I think I just stay in, because if I can bait out the Tera Ground, then next time I force you to switch. And I'm pretty sure this thing can't OHKO Prim with a Giga Drain. Wow, that does nothing, even if it's like Throat Spray +1 modest. Yeah, Giga Drain does nothing, so I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball here. I'm expecting the Tera Ground Tera Blast, but either way I can scout out Protect. Yeah, so it's speed boost, but that's fine. We have a Primarina in the back. Do I need this thing for anything else? Not really. Now that Dialga's low and it'll be affected by sticky webs, Primarina will outspeed. So it is speed boost, it's good to know. So it's not Tinted Lens. Here comes the Tera. Tera Ground. And then we just go Prim and click Sparkling Aria. Tera Blast, that's going to take out the Gengar. Which is fine. Gengar did what it needed to. She doesn't have a spinner. So it KOs Gengar. But Primarina literally doesn't care. Now we don't see an item, so it could be boots. Do I have a reason not to go for... I'll outspeed the Dialga. How much does Zapdos take from a Sparkling Aria again? Takes like half. So I think I just go for the Ice Beam here. It should still KO. Giga Drain's just a 2-hit KO. I'm actually not going to risk them having a lot of HP investment. I'm going to go for Sparkling Aria. They'd probably switch. Yeah. I'm reckoning that's maybe boots. We are guaranteed outspeed a max speed Dialga after webs, so I'm not too worried here. Even with the terrain recovery, you are at 25%. What if you're like... If you're like max special defense, for example. Calm. Then Moonblast is a roll. But I have to go for it. Surely you're not max special defense. Yeah, okay, cool. So, dies to Prim. That's great. Now I can basically just keep Prim alive for the Yanmega. I do not stay in on this thing. I'm actually just going to go hard into Araquanid and sack it here. Because then I can bring in Meow and basically get a kill. Yeah. Araquanid's done its job. Didn't need the Mental Herb. But good reassurance to have. T-Wave. That's worked out really quite well. This is the thing I most wanted to be T-Waved. What was she expecting to come in there? Meowscarada, maybe? Either Meowscarada or the Arcanine? How much does Surf do to this? I mean, I think I just Endeavor, right? I get reasonable damage off onto everything. If she stays in and goes for Volt, if she Volt switches, then Endeavor does a lot. Surf does like half. I'm going to go for Surf because I should live a Ceaseless. She goes for Hurricane and misses. That is unfortunate. Yeah, Hurricane should have killed from that range. We get our Chippies. Hurricane is actually a roll to kill if she doesn't have special attack investment. But are very much in her favor. So in case it's not, I am just going to take the chance to Endeavor. Could get this thing down to like absolute 1 HP if she hits a Hurricane and gets a min roll, which would also suck. Like I'm literally sacking this thing and we've managed to get good chip off on the Zapdos here. There we go, she does hit the Hurricane, this should kill. Oh my god, we get the roll, I'm so sorry. I just spam Endeavor on the roosts. Yeah, she's just hoping for a para, which honestly she deserves. But she's not going to get it, so we're going to keep a roost counter on this thing. Roost 1. So it's Hurricane, Volt Switch, Roost, and T-Wave. That's good to know. So it wouldn't have been able to touch Crown. We've only got 4 Endeavors left. So I'm going to go for a Surf. Do we get full parried at long last? I mean, I don't... I'm so sorry, Mackie! I'm just going to keep clicking Surf for a little bit. Yeah, she finally Volt Switches to kill me. KO's Araquanid. But this thing is at super low HP. I think she has to go the Yanmega here. But at this point you don't have a switch in to Prim. Virgil, who's that? That's Samurott. Not Boots. What do I want to go into on this thing? I could honestly just go Tusk, because we know it's not Boots. We'll chew an Aqua Jet. And we should outspeed. Guaranteed. And I prefer that to taking a bunch of damage on Primarina. Because I do need that Primarina at absolute max HP. And I mean, at -1, if she's Sash, it's whatever. Just gonna go for CC. Yeah, probably Sash. Or not. Just a dead Samurott. Yes, she didn't really have a switch in. Her play here is probably to go Yanmega. Yeah. Is it the Boots set? Not Boots. Good to know. So definitely it has to protect here, right? Right. If I switch in Prim on a Giga Drain, then I probably just... I still have the Arcanine in the back. Do I try and preserve Differential is the thing, because I think she has to protect, and then I can just go into Prim. No, I think that's taking too much of a risk. Because, like, this thing will kill Great Tusk, right? But then I just bring in Prim, and I click Sparkling Aria, and something dies. And Meow can clean up. So I think I'm just going to click Close Combat again on the Protect. Nope, she doesn't Protect. That does a good amount. We definitely die here. Bug Buzz, are you Throat Spray? Yeah. Was my play... No, I think CC does more than Spinner. To Yanmega. That's it, Terra Ground. Yeah, CC does more. That looks like just standard, so it should now outspeed me. And it'll definitely kill. And it's at +1. Goes for Protect. I don't really care, bro. That sounds really sassy. And it was. But Primarina, even at +1, will live and then Oko. I just need to not take damage on it, which is all I'm going for right now. Because this thing, like at this point, it doesn't switch into any of her remaining mons. And it's good to outspeed and do a lot of damage, but so is everything else on my team. So this is the lowest value mon I have left. Like, yeah, Terra Blast Ground, just not risking the Air/Miss, which is fine. She's got Protect, Terra Blast, Bug Buzz. She probably doesn't even have Giga Drain. So Yanmega KOs Tusk. We go Prim. We click Sparkling Aria. We claim our kill. Zapdos can't switch in. Blood Moon can't switch in. This thing dies. Going for the Air/Flinches. Fucking hell, don't flinch. Okay, thank God. A crit into a flinch was literally the only way we lost that. That was scary. Because even Modest at +1... Even Modest at +1 Air Slash is not a 2-out KO without that crit. Far out, that was spooky. Okay. In comes the Zap. I think we just keep clicking buttons against this thing. Moonblast does over half. Volt Switch actually doesn't kill from this range. So I'm going to keep clicking Moonblast. Because we will eventually get rid of all the roosts. There's, I think, number 3. Oh, and we just crit in return. Okay. Dies to Primarina. That crit was unfortunate. We have fully hacked the shit out of Mackie, and I'm sorry. This thing does not take a Sparkling Aria, I don't think. But we'll find out. It's my best move to hit it. Yeah, just dies. Alright, GG to Mackie. I think my prep was really solid there. I knew what my outs were to play against different things. I also got super lucky with the hacks. That crit definitely mattered on the Zapdos. You had an out of Roost stalling. And yeah, the early game on the Zapdos as well, the only reason it was that low is because Araquanid hacked it to shit, and I'm so sorry, you didn't get a single full para and Hurricane misses and stuff, so those definitely mattered. But I'm pretty happy with my prep and my play. A bit more hyper offensive. I think I'm getting used to Gen 9, so that was nice. But yeah, really good game to Mackie. And yeah, links to her will be in the description. Links to the other coaches will be in the description as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week.